Esa-Pekka Salonen, you're the music director and conductor for the Los Angeles Philharmonic. You've just released a new CD on the music of Witold Lutoslawski. Tell me about the composer.
He was one of the major figures in the post-war classical music. Polish, born in 1913, and he died 2 years ago in 1994. He was the sculptor of sound, in a sense. He himself used a metaphor, which I find very poetic and beautiful, that he was the sculptor of liquid materials, which I find very haunting somehow. And it's absolutely true that his music consists of very big, sort of formal units, like, you know, blocks of granite or whatever. But the actual material is fluid. It's like lava.
Tell me what's on the CD. You have a symphony, a concerto, and a song cycle.
Right. The main piece on the CD is the Second Symphony by Lutoslawski, which was composed in the 60s, which is a piece from his very radical period, and it's a rather sort of aggressive sounding piece of music at times, but very powerful. The other pieces are the piano concerto, which is a relatively new piece, played by Paul Crossley, and a song cycle called Chant de Fleurs et Chant de Fable, which is, I suppose means song flowers and song fairy tales.
Can you describe a passage that you particularly enjoy on the new CD?
The first one is towards the end of the symphony, where the lava is kind of becoming more and more solid, and the orchestra is kind of coming together, and all of a sudden you can hear these sort of big blows of a hammer, a giant, absolutely giant hammer. And first you can hear it as if you heard it from underwater, and then it becomes more and more obvious, and finally the whole orchestra is hammering absolutely frantically. And it's one of the most effective passages in music. It evokes, images of, I don't know, dinosaurs, perhaps.
Lutoslawski was a kind of mentor to you, I believe. What effect did he have on you, and what drew you to him?
I was very fond of Lutoslawski, both as a person and as a composer, and I spent a lot of time with him, and we talked about all kinds of things. And certainly my life wouldn't be the same without having had the good luck of knowing him personally.
Esa-Pekka Salonen, thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
For WNYC, I'm Jenny Atiyah.